Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your timeless reading. This is Stardust Tarot. Just as a preface to this video, I have four special divine cards at the end of this reading. So those are generated using specific keywords, which I'll note at the end of pulling the cards. And they are not a part of this deck. So the three of the words will be given to you. The fourth will be a secret. So if you're not sure which one, or if none of them really fit, or feel like they're relevant, then you can choose that one, and maybe that one will give you more information. So apart from that, I do a 9 card spread. So those that are familiar with the I Ching, I also interpret the lower trigram of an overall hexagram formation. So I'll give you more information after those cards and let you know which lines are changing and what the lower trigram is, so you can cast the remaining upper trigram for further guidance on the changing lines. Alright, so with that out of the way here, during the pre-shuffle, I got the sensation, or the word specifically, of glasses. And then after a while, I felt really tired, very tired. Um, and then I also felt the need to shuffle more than usual, so things might feel a little bit more chaotic than normal and exhausting. Um, I also got the word institution, so I feel like this is kind of related to work. Um, kind of being exhausting and then perhaps bleeding into your personal life. So that's what I was getting off the pre-shuffle at least. So let's continue on. Okay, so all right here. So for the first line, so I have 2 reverse, 1 upright. So I interpret them how I see them. So they're opposite to how you see them. So this is the 3 of Cups, my own 3 of Cups, 2 of Cups. And then here I have the matriarch of Terra, so the King of Pentacles and the Rider Waite. Um, so I'm definitely here. This is kind of giving me relationship vibes. Um, Third party for sure, with the 3 of Cups in reverse and 2 of Cups. I'm getting cheating already. Like you might suspect someone of cheating. So this is the first line. So in the lower trigram, that represents the internal perceptions, internal processes, and it is a balanced line. So I think from what I see overall is that you might be mostly uh, understanding the situation correct. For the most part, the only upright card here is the King of Pentacles. Um, so this might be you. This could be someone else. Um, though I'm feeling emotionally weighed down for sure here. So I think on the surface you might be appearing like everything's fine, everything's okay. You might be trying your best just to maintain focused on what you need to do. That could be your job, or other relationships, people that depend on you. So that's definitely, I feel like, weighing you down a little bit at this moment, which is tough. There's weight there. Um, though when I think of weight, I think of the element of earth in itself, and Virgo is also earth. So mental focus might be a little bit skewed. I was also doing some breathing practice during the pre-shuffle there because it was that tiring. I did feel a sense of weight. Um, so breathing practices might help you if you're not familiar with meditation. I personally practice traditional Buddhist meditations. Those might help you. There's two that are usually looked upon as the more popular types. The first most popular is called Vipassana. Second is called Samatha. Samatha is the breathing practice. I personally found that very beneficial. So if this is a tough time, employing a practice like that might help you. I definitely suggest if it's not a mindfulness or breathing practice, then find something else that can bring you that sense of relaxation. You might need to take that time for yourself even right now with everything kind of going on. I'm getting chaos for sure. So this Two of Cups as well, as you can see. So it's two kind of energies or rivers that are meeting, though it's in reverse for me. So this is definitely chaotic energies, emotions going on right now. So you might be mixed up in your emotions when you think about your relationship with this other person. Um, Definitely hectic. So employ a practice that brings you that calm, that sense of calm at least, so you have a foundation to move forward from. Because this, for the most part, is balanced. So you may already be practicing those, and if that's the case, keep going because these have to balance themselves out. So let's see what else is coming out here. Okay. Uh, okay. Uh, all right. So right away, I don't think you've decided that this relationship is quite over yet. You might be pondering whether or not to open up communication with this individual, but you're feeling a little bit anxious about it. Um, I think that's kind of occupying most of your thoughts. What do I do? How do I decide if this is right or not? Um, do they actually care? Will they actually care? Um, Also, do I have all the information? Is there something I'm missing? So, tons of thoughts like that, just mixing together and kind of creating a little bit too much chaos. So the second line is yin, changing. So this is a changing energy that is unbalanced. There's too much focus on your internal emotions. So these specific perspectives. So this card here. So this is a reworked court card. So this is a reworked page card. So I call this Scholar. So this is the Scholar of Terra in my deck. So Page of Pentacles if you care. But for me, in this deck, see how he's sitting there patiently, relaxed. And what he's doing is surveying the land. So this is a hunter. And he's waiting for the right opportunity. So he's gathering information calmly, just taking everything in slowly with mindfulness and awareness of the moment. And he's watching everything move and change. And then when the opportunity is right, he's making a decision in that moment. So he's not reactive. He's the opposite of reactive. So the Scholar of Terra. So this definitely is calling out to me as kind of your base point, what you should focus on changing first. So it's of course reversed to me. So you might be a little bit reactive right now. So going back to some practice that will calm your nerves. I think I'm feeling a lot of anxiety and nerves kind of going wild. Um, Now, apart from that, with this relationship specifically, this is my Five of Pentacles, but it's reversed here. So this again to me is like your internal thought processes on what's happening right now. Same with this card. So this is my um, Six of Swords. So I call it the Six of Air, and it's in reverse as well. So you might have not decided on a course of action yet, or may not have moved on from this relationship. Um, so look to that practice. Think about what's happening right now. Just um, focus on what's happening now and what your opportunities are, and what the best opportunity is with uh, an outcome in mind. So even if like you might be just focused on how this person betrayed you, betrayed your emotions and your relationship with them. So what's the next thing? What's next that follows that? And that's hard. I know just saying it is a little bit easy, but when you find yourself thinking in that matter, then you know that you're prepared to start kind of surveying the situation to find the best choice. And take your time. Definitely take your time. The Scholar of Terra is the wise personification of taking their time. So do that. Don't don't rush. Don't make any snap decisions. Lay it out when you're ready to. All right. Um, okay. Uh, all right. So we have balanced yang as the third line. So I'm getting your focus is definitely just yourself right now, which is good. Um, keep going with that. You might be pulled to focus on your general well-being. Um, you're kind of fighting off the other party might be trying to force themselves in, but you know that's not right. That you need time, so that's good. So take a look at that. That is the right thing to do. I think the more you go through that, the more that everything you're not sure about will slowly come to you with time. So you might need that reassurance now, and that I'm reassuring you. Take your time, relax, and when you feel a bit better, then make a decision here. So the card specifically here. So this is my Empress card, upright. So it is upright. Um, Definitely associated with a rich inner world, rich inner perspectives, um, very understanding as well. Um, to to at least in my deck. And then here's the Ten of Swords. This is my Ten of Swords. It's in reverse. So the battle is 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 kind of over, and you're just recovering. And I think you know that. So rest. And then here is my Seven of Wands. So this is upright. So you're definitely defending your values right now, and kind of you might feel surrounded, but you know that it's okay, even though it doesn't feel okay. It is. things will get better with time here. So survey when you can, gather information, gather your thoughts, the facts, really, what happened, because that's what the scholar does. I'm really feeling this card as the focus to rebalance this second line here, because the other lines are balanced. Um, so that's kind of all I really have at this moment for Go. So from this point, what I'll do is show you the keyword divined cards. So I'll list off what those are. Again, the fourth card is a secret card. So card 1 is secretary, card 2 is politics, card 3 is hall. So you can pause and there are timestamps in the description, or if you're also there's chapters as well. So I'll show those now. So this is secretary. Politics. Hall. And then university is the secret card. Alright, so those are the divined cards. Now, in terms of the lower trigram, it was yin, yin, then yang. So I believe, yes, so that is mountain. So that's mountain. I'll show you what that looks like here. So this is mountain, and then the changing lines or line is the middle line, the second line. So first line is yin, the very bottom. Second line is changing yin, so that will change into yang, and that will give you wind or wood. And then the third line is yang, so you can cast the other three lines and then get an overall hexagram for you. So that's how you can take it further from this point. I definitely urge you to do so if you feel like you have to, if this relates to you in some way. But from here, if you'd like to support me, I have a Ko-Fi page, so you can become a member there and download the divined cards. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Catch you next time.